Hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, Earthlings. It's afternoon here. It's 10 to 1. This is, trigger warning, a Harry and Meghan video. I haven't looked them up for a few days. I had seen mention they have yet more PR people working for them. How good money after bad, isn't it? If it hasn't worked before with anyone else, why is this person going to be any different? Anyway, I've never heard of this guy before, and it really amused me reading this article in page 6. So I thought I'd share this with you if you haven't already heard. But I mean, I find it incredulous. Prince Harry, Meghan Markle hire $1 million money man, sources say, whoever the hell the sources are. Now this guy is called Adam Lilling. Never heard of him. It says the Duke and Duchess of Sussex are believed to have been introduced to Adam Lilling, who was crowned one Tinseltown's top deal makers by their close friend Ellen. I've heard of her. He was crowned top deal maker, was he? I've never heard of this guy before in my life. Who is he? Apparently they met. They rubbed shoulders at Ellen's weird wedding thingy a few weeks ago. It's possible that Ellen introduced them, the article says. It's possible, so it's not a fact. None of this is fact. Top deal makers of 2022, along with 43 other power players who brokered big ticket pacts, cultivated content and built brands from scratch amid streaming wars. Who? What names? Who is this guy? Lilling told the publication, "Our mission is to take people who can affect change in the world and marry them with top operators and entrepreneurs." Why don't these people just speak English? What the hell does any of that mean? Why do they speak like that? Why can't he just say, well, I'm an agent and I've got big clients and I can get them work. I mean, he's meant to work with entertainment people, right? But this next bit gets me. He continued, "We're not really focused on their entertainment endeavours." Okay, so he's okay to work with someone who's not entertaining at all. That is going to work fabulously in Meghan's favour. Excellent. "We're focused on connecting their profits," ding ding, "their passion," oh, I don't think she's got any passion actually, "and purpose with profit opportunities in the private equity landscape," whatever the hell that means. Then there's a picture of this dude. Something called THR reported their company Plus Capital, never heard of it, has set up more than 250 deals, including Multiverse, never heard of it, with Paul George, never heard of him, and Terry Crews, never heard. I'm sorry if these people are like really famous in America. I don't know what the hell they're talking about. Pan Sharma, never heard of it. Ellen DeGeneres, yeah, I've heard of her. Portia, that's the woman she's married to. Salesforce, that's actually a proper noun because it's got a capital S at the beginning, never heard of it. With Matthew McNaughty, never heard of him. And Vegamore, never heard of him, with Nicole Kidman. I've heard of Nicole Kidman. Tellingly, both Lilling and Groves told the outlet that their favourite podcast of the year was Markle's Archetypes. Is he doing a bit of butt kissing? Oh, it's my favourite. Never miss an episode. I missed all of the episodes of that. I just watched Daniel Boland and he caught me up on it all. He's been doing social media in favour of Harry and Meghan and how marvellous he thinks they are. He says Archetypes is such a great podcast. And he's also reposted a photo of Harry at the Masters of Scale Summit. Never heard of it. In San Francisco. I've heard of San Francisco. Captioning it, "The happy ending he deserves." It's puke-worthy. It goes on and on and on. I won't bore you with it. But there's about 57 comments and I have read them. But I won't read them out on YouTube. They're a little on the harsh side. So, let me get this straight. Firstly, this is not a fact. It's a rumour according to sources. And how did anybody know who the hell the guy was? Oh, talk about bigging it up and bragging. Good grief, I met a nobody ever heard of, and he's gone work for me, and he's made a whole... The article even refers to a whole bunch of A-listers, like not wanting to drop any names, because I suppose there's no names to drop. Maybe I'm a complete ignoramus here in Europe. Perhaps this guy's really famous in America. Maybe some of you guys could tell me. Have you ever heard of any of those things? And he's not focused on people who are entertaining. I'm not sure he actually said that. I think the press are having a laugh. This is Markle's downfall. I mean, we're over the peak of the hill, and this is the Skid Row. That's what I think we're watching. I've seen it time and time and time again with all sorts of celebrities. And I suppose it'll all be over when the Daily Mail get their shopping trolley shot. If you know what I mean. I know the Daily Mail know what I mean. As always, thank you for listening. Thoughts, opinions. Have you heard of this guy? Have you heard of any of those things? Do you know what Meghan and her people are even talking about? Why don't they just speak English? Or is it just me?